Hi everyone, so happy you took the time again to come over and watch a new video from Dyanne. And my name is Janny, and of course for everyone who is here already for a long time, welcome, and for everyone who is new here, we hope you like this content, and afterwards we hope you will consider subscribing to Dyanne and my channel. On this channel we do lots of DIYs, decorating, cleaning and a little bit of shopping, so if you like this content, don't forget to subscribe to Dyanne and my channel. And for now, like I always say, enough talking, let's see what we are up to. Today we are starting our home tour for fall beside my pantry closet. And of course I have here my wooden boxes. I already have them for years and I always decorate them for the season. You see here I have some black wooden books I painted already a while ago. Some little wooden books, some a little bird, some fall leaves, and of course I have here inside of the wooden box I have a bigger box, and I have some little twines on the back of my box, and I did some thrifted clock inside of it. He is already been in every color you can think of. Now he's in the black color. I always love using greenery and some pumpkins and some pigs already, and my burgundy painted pumpkin. So here we go to the second part of our 3 boxes on my wall, and you see here also some pumpkins, some wooden boxes, but then in the other side, other direction, the little bird I painted a little bit with the burgundy red color. The only thing I don't like, you see already above there, is the wire, the white wire. I don't like it, but I am already on the hunt for the black ones, but the ones I'm looking for are not having the black wires, so I still hope it will be. Here you see my milk can and my little gnome with his brown head, my painted ball with some leaves already under it. It's very simple, you just paint a little ball. You can even make a ball from cardboard, from anything you like. Just do some little leaves from fall under it and you're already fit to go. I am going to go a little bit backwards so you can see the wall boxes a little bit better. I will start on top. Here you see also there is my milk, and you see already I always have 2 of each, and I'm always letting things come back in my decor. So you see here, this is my wooden boxes on my small wall beside my pantry. So this is already ready for fall. So, and if we turn a little bit around, we have our small wall in between my hallway and my kitchen. You see already I have here my big clock. He is from, like you see, from Riverdale. I have him also for years. He was not really very expensive. He was only $49.95, and I already have him for a very long time. You see here, I have here my little barn door I just made also I think a year ago. I have a DIY from it, and of course this time he was white, and I did him a little bit with the furniture wax because I want to blend it a little bit more in the rusty color. You see here 2 wooden pumpkins I also did a DIY from, and my black star I also have already a long time. He was white and I painted him and distressed him a little bit in the black color. Some fall picks and leaves. This is my garland of my banner, just how you call it, my banner. I made also, you didn't see a DIY from it because I thought maybe you already know a little bit how to make a banner this time, because it's very easy. I just took a piece of slice of wood and I did another smaller size of it and some wooden letters on top of it, and you already have in the burgundy color and a little bit in the gold and a little bit of twine. So, and you see my letter is under it, and I have here a little gnome and some garland on the side of my letter. And I painted the wall already a long time ago in the gray color, a little bit, we call it anthracite, so a darker gray color. So, but I'm very happy how this little wall turned out, and I'm very happy with my little small shelf under my big clock. So I'm very happy how it turned out. So if you step left from this wall, you see here already one part of my kitchen, and I have kitchen closets on top until the ceiling, and of course until the bottom, because the kitchens here in the Netherlands are not the great, the biggest. I think that's a better English. Better English. You see here I have of course a kitchen counter, and I decorate it always. I can use it as a breakfast space, but I never use it for that. So you see here I have two bar stools. They are from the IKEA, and they are from the summer series. So already I have them for 10 years. So if you also go check out the summer furniture from IKEA, you can also score inside for decor, and especially go in the sale time. It's a lot of money less in the sale time. So you see here I have a big painting on the back side, some garland on top of it, and I always have, and this time, a little bit of the greener fur under it, because everyone who knows me knows I love fur, and it gives me always a little warm and cozy feeling for it. So you see here on the left I have black pillows. They are a little bit also from, yeah, very soft fabric. I have here my lamp in the dark gray, just like my wall, and I painted the little lamp myself, and of course the lampshade is in the creamy color. You see here my tin is from a thrift shop, and of course I decorated my little cake stand, my little closure with my little wooden pedestal under it. I have here my gray painted milk can. I bought 4 of them, and you just saw 2 of them in my wooden boxes in the green color, and now I have 2 gray with some plant from IKEA. We call it an helleborus. I don't know if you call it in English also an helleborus. I don't know. I hope. Leave a comment down below if you call it also a helleborus. They were only $4.99. I have here my little lantern, also bought in a store here in the Netherlands called The Action. I did some little faux apples and nuts on the bottom, and I'm really loving it, the coloring and the lights in it. You see here I did some pumpkins in the burgundy, the brown, my little gnome with his black hat I made from my winter gloves. So if you have winter gloves, don't throw them away, just use the thumbs for making your own DIY. And your own gnome. Of course you're making a DIY, but you're making your own gnomes. You see here I did 2 little wreaths. I did some brown ribbon on it, and of course my other milk can with my helleborus inside of it. My homemade sign. I did this one in the green background, and I am really loving it. So this is one side of my kitchen, so I'm going a little bit backwards so you can see it a little bit better. So I'm very happy how it turned out for the fall. So if you turn around, you see here the other side of my kitchen. Here is black and white, and you see here I have also cabinets on top of it. I think cabinets is a little bit better word for English. At least I hope I say it right. And you see here I have my coffee station. I have a very large coffee station. He is he makes great coffee, but he is very big. So, and here my water heater and my little plant I have on top of my black pedestal. You see here I have just took a very simple, I bought this for €1 and I thought I can use this. I just did some red paint on the ends of my plant, and I did some leaves around it, some fall leaves, and so you already have a little piece for fall for in your decor. So if we turn a little bit further this side of my kitchen, you see already here a little space I also decorated with some old cutting boards. I did one of them in some furniture wax, and some I did with some stripes already a while ago. So go to your thrift store, just take a cutting board, do them inside with some furniture wax, and you're already fit to go. I have here my vase I already bought also a couple of years ago. He is also been in any color you can think of. I did some little pineapples on top of it. I hang them over here. I have some faux cakes inside of here, and these cakes already I have also this one. You see them a lot now on YouTube, but I already have them, I think, for 10-15 years. I have them already so long. So, but they are now, you can buy them now anywhere, even on AliExpress. So I have also a little wreath with the same brown ribbon on top of it. I did the candle holder in the black sunbird. I also painted all my pumpkins like you see in this in the burgundy, and this one a little bit in the brown. It's not really brown, it's light brown, creamy. It's not a little bit darker than cream, but it is just just a color you just can make your own. You see here I have some spoons. They are already old wooden spoons. I did them in some furniture wax, and I painted the middle black, and I let my daughter write on it "Hello Fall," because she has such a great handwriting, and if you see me then, so she is much better. Also in my fall tree she did all the rounds with her handwriting, because she is much better in it. And you see we turn a little bit further. You see here my little dresser with all my little drawers in it. I have my tea, my coffee, and a couple of other things inside of it. And you see here I did a little candle holder. I did some glued some leaves on top of it. You see here, you can see just he is already falling. He's already falling off. I will fix this later on, but I did it with some glue gun. But you see, even a glue gun doesn't always work. And you see here I have some leaves in one of the drawers, and a little plant from IKEA under it. So you see in one of the drawers, and I'm really happy. And also this lamp I painted in the dark gray color with the creamy lampshade. So you see already, this is the other side of my kitchen, and you see we have a little bit of a smaller kitchen, but we are looking for a new home and we hope to find it very soon. So now we go further to our dining area. So I just wanted to show you also, before we leave our kitchen for my dining area, I just want to show you it is just four simple leaves, fall leaves. Just glue them on top of your little candle holder. Just use a lid from a jar and just glue it on top of it. Just 4 little fall leaves on top of it, and just put your pumpkin on it, and you already have your own little fall centerpiece. So I just wanted to show you it's fixed already. So now we go to my dining area. So here you see my dining area. In the corners you see 2 big green plants. I have them from IKEA. I paint 1995 from it. I always have my same painting in the middle, because he has any color you like, so you can do in your decor any color you like. So there's always great thing to have in your home. Something has all the colors. So on the side you see a dark gray wall. I also painted them like the other wall a couple of years ago. You see here I have a little bit of the lighter table with gray chairs. And you see here I have my 2 big candle holders with the candles, and in the wreath around it I did only some fall leaves, and it gives already immediately something for fall. I have 2 of the same lamps. You see already my lamps are on most of the time are the same. So also the dark gray and a little bit of the cream lampshade. Then I always have my tray in the middle, also a green fur under it. And this time I did, you're already thinking probably this tray looks strange. It could, that's okay. That's totally right, because I turned it around. I did it upside down, because I won't only use the top of my tray. So I did some plants from IKEA on it. He was only $4.99. My wooden little tree. Of course, my little drifted and deer white little barn, how you call it, a little house. It's on the back side you can do some light in it. I painted the little bird. They were from a thrift store. They were pink, and I painted them in the dark red color, and I gave them with the gold some little eyes. I did a beaded garland in the middle, some pigs, some pumpkins also painted. My little gnome with the red hat. I have gnomes with a red hat, with a brown and with a green. I have 2 globes already on top of my wooden books. Under the globes I did some fall leaves, so to give it also a little bit more of the fall season. I will go a little bit backwards so you can see it a little bit better. So you see, this is my tray for fall, and when you use a tray you always can take it away and your table is totally clean. So I really love that everything, even when I decorated it, everything looks very peaceful and calm on my table, because I don't like the really mess table, so this gives me peace. So I am really happy how this is turned out for fall. Now we go to my under my TV. So before we go further to my TV corner, I just show you what I have on top of my big dresser, who is beside my dining room table. And you see here I have some black pillows on the back with some lighter buffalo check with the cream and the white buffalo check this year, and a black one over here. I have some green fur from IKEA, fern from IKEA, also $4.99 if I am correct. I just have some pineapples, some leaves, and I have my clock over here. I also have them already for a long time. It was a little present from my son, and some candle holders, and also on this side the same. So I will try to go a little bit backwards. I don't know how I will film this because it's over my head, so if I fall over you will see. So here you see the top of my dresser from a distance. So you see already I am really loving how it turned out for the fall season. It is a little bit of a large dresser because I need a lot of storage space, and I really love that I have so much space to put my decor in. So right now we are going to our corner where I have my TV. So here do you see our TV area, and of course it's just in the corner of our living room. And you see here I have a very big TV because we are really movie lovers. So we like a big TV. That's not everyone's cup of tea, but we really like it. And under it I have 2 wicker baskets, and the baskets are originally they are for laundry. So but I use them for in my decor. I show you in a moment. I show you a little bit closer. On top of it I have on each wicker basket I have 3 pillows. 2 are from IKEA pillowcases, and of course one I bought here with the action. And of course I have some light around my wicker basket, and of course some vase, some black metal vase, and of course I have some pumpkin under it. I show you now a little bit closer. So here you see already under my TV I have a little creamy pillowcase, a black one, and of course the buffalo check cream and white. I ordered them online on AliExpress. They were only I think $2.99, and they are very thick fabric. So if you like buffalo check, they have them in any color, so go check it out. You see I have some lights around my baskets. And on the front of the basket there are both of them, they have 1915. Here you see my metal black vase on your left, and he is painted in any color, and now I have him in the black. I did some fall branches inside of it. And you see here I have my sail vase, the same I have in my kitchen. Of course I have some pineapples inside of it, and some pineapples on the outside in the green color. I did this time a little brown ribbon under it. I changed that also in every season. And I have my pumpkin over here, and of course he's on a little cake stand. I will take you down a little bit so you can see the cake stand also. And I did a little bigger pumpkin on top of it, and you saw me earlier paint them in the creamy color. So also this one is already been in every color you can imagine. So this time I didn't not too much under my TV, so only the 2 baskets, a vase and another vase, and some pumpkin for the fall. So I go a little bit backwards so you can see a little bit better. So here I show you a little overview of my living area, and of course on this side on your right you still see my TV and my baskets, and you see if you turn a little bit you already see my living area, and of course my on the left my fall tree, and I show you both of them, and my fireplace I show you a little bit closer, but this is the overview. And now we're going to first to my fire place. At least I call it a fireplace. It's just a little fire under the small wall here in my living room. So here you see the first corner of my living room, and of course you see here my fireplace on my wall. It's just a heater with some fire inside of it, and of course I don't use the heater because it's on a very small wall, but I wanted to create a nice fire area because I really love the mantles. Maybe in the future when we have a new home, I'm still hoping that we get a real mantle with some real fire inside of it, but we will see. But here you see under that I have a little small table, the same where I have my coffee table from, and also my dinner table. And you see here I did on top of it, I did my green fur, and on that fur I have a wooden crate. I will go show you a little bit closer. A wooden crate I have already for a long time. On top of it I did my refresh my suitcases I bought a couple of weeks ago. They were in some another colors I didn't like, so I painted in the same color I have my pumpkins in, to match a couple of my pumpkins, and I have him open, and I did some fall things inside of it, and a little pillowcase, the same, the buffalo check with the cream and the little bit darker cream. So if you have an old suitcase, just open it, throw a little blanket inside of it of something, pillowcase, and just do some pumpkins, some leaves, some branches, just do something inside of it. And I have here, I made my own little sign. And of course this little sign you also can find in our free prints. In our description box you always find free prints for the season, so go check it out. You can take them and make them for your own. And you see here I really love this suitcase, how it's turned out right now. And under it we have the smaller suitcase. I will turn around a little bit. I hope I don't make you dizzy. And you see here I have the smaller one close. I did it in front of the wooden crate, and I did my black truck on top of it, and also I did some fall greens on inside of it. Some of course some it slipped my mind, pineapples. I'm sorry, it's back. Some pineapples inside of it, some greenery, and I painted the truck black already a while ago. And also he is in any color, so if you have things lying around, maybe children's toys or something else, just paint it and make it your own. You see here my black star, my little gnome with some pumpkins and some pineapples. So I go a little bit backwards to show you a little bit better. And my fireplace on top of it. Beside my fireplace I have two of the same lamps again. My rope made vases. I made them in the challenge from Funny from Creative by Favi. So if you like them you can also find them on our channel. So this is this corner, and now we're going a little bit to the left. And you see my music box on top of it. I did some also a lantern with some apples, some greenery. I have some, yeah, I don't know how you call it. We call it here in the Netherlands a paspop, but I don't know how you really call this. I don't really know. And some candle holders with some green boxes ball on top of it, because we buy them from IKEA, and they were $3.99 and $4.99 for the bigger one. So I am really loved, and I did with some. So sorry, my camera fell out. You see, what I wanted to show you. We call this a paspop. I don't know how you call it. It's in the darker green color. What I did is just some pieces of rope. I did put together with a little brown ribbon. Just make it a little bit like a shawl. but I don't know how you call it, but I really loving it. I have a smaller one and a bigger one. So this is my music box corner. So also every corner I really like to do little touches of the fall. I hope this is not too bright, because now we are on top of our fireplace, and you see here I made a little arrangement. This is a very simple arrangement with only some lamps here, some fall branches, some bigger leaves, and my wooden tree on the back, and of course my reindeer I already have for a long time on this wall. So I am really loving this reindeer, and he was also only €2, similar like $1, so it was a very cheap one, and I'm really loving this way. And now the colors are a little bit bright because I am filming against the light, but they are also the warm colors, the warm burgundy, a little bit of the darker brown, what you see here. And this is like I just show you here under my fireplace. So now I will take the middle of my living room, and of course this is my coffee table. Also I have the greener color fur. Of course I am really a person, if I do one I always have to do everything the same, so just does a little tick for me, so don't worry about it. It will be okay. But I am really loving fur. So this is the greener color, and this is what I have inside of it. A bigger black pumpkin I painted. I have over here I ordered them online on AliExpress. These are some you can do some pencils inside of it, but for me they were nice because there are a landscape on top of it, and I really love having them. It's a little bit leather, so I really love 2 of them, and I have 2 of them in my hallway. You see some pineapple, some burgundy bird I painted because he was also in another color, and I painted him. Some beaded garland on top of it, and also this tray I turned around and just did it upside down, so it gives another look again. My little gnome with his burgundy hat, my clock from IKEA. It was also I think $3.99 if I'm correct. My black ball. Originally he was gold color. I have him blue, I have him brown, and he's black right now. So, and my wooden tree. My plant from IKEA with the round is from, if I think you call it, oh I don't really, this slipped my mind, but I don't know how you call this branches, but he's in the round. I think it will come back to me. It will come back to me, and then I tell you. So this is how my tray is turned out. I show you a little bit backwards. So this is how he's looking like right now for the fall. I am back, if I am correct. The plant from IKEA is called with ivy planters around it. So they just took a little piece of a garland and just turned it around it. So this is, I think I am correct. Let me know if I am correct. I think they are called ivy. So this is my coffee table tray. So, and if we go left from our coffee table to in between our 2 couches, you see here already my fall tree. And this fall tree I will show you in a moment a little bit closer, but this fall tree is a pencil tree. I ordered also, I bought them already, I think 3 years ago. I think I bought a couple of them. Dyanne has also one of me, so she uses also one. And this is also the smaller ones, and I'm really loving it for having in these seasons, like the Easter season, the fall season, and the winter season, you can use it in your decor. And he was only, if I'm correct, €30. So in the sale, clearance, just how you call it. And I paid €30. It's similar, like I said, like dollars. So I'll show you now a little bit closer. So here you see on top I have a little gnome, and some always on the top I do a couple of branches to make to fall away the little point of our Christmas tree, so it makes a little bit more like a fall tree. Under it I have some leaves, some pigs, and of course some greenery Christmas bulbs I use. You see here I have my wooden slices. I have 6 of them inside of it. And the wooden, because they were blank when I ordered them online on AliExpress, I painted them in the dark color. And of course my daughter did already the words on top of it, and the sides I did with some gold marker. And of course I have 6 of them to my tree. I have some pumpkins inside of my tree, and these are the heavy pumpkins because they are from porcelain, and I have, yeah, I think you call it porcelain, and I have just a wasp pin on the back side. I glued a wasp pin on the back side so you can have him inside of your tree. I have some black velvet Christmas bulbs also, but I use them also for here. You see here I have here blessed, and I have some, I don't know how you call them, also acorns, if I am correct. I hope I pronounce it right. I see already some bad lightning on top of my my black bulbs, but I just hope you still can see how my tree is looking like. I will show you later on a little bit further away again. And you see here I have a couple of and here I have harvest, and how easy it is just to make your own Christmas bulbs for in your fall tree, so it doesn't have to cost you a lot of money. I think I also have 5 gnomes inside of it, and also the gnomes were on clearance, so it didn't cost me a lot. But I'm really happy, especially with the darker red wooden slices with the words on top of it, and you can make them so easy on your own, and you can make them any color you like. If you have more of the orange color, just use the color you like. This is my color for this year. So in a moment I show you a little bit more backwards. So, but I really hope you enjoy seeing my little fall tree. So I show you also from this side, I show you my fall tree. Now the colors are a little bit better and a little bit warmer. You see here, it's so easy, just from an old Christmas tree, just buy one in the thrift store or something else, maybe you have lying around somewhere. So just use it, do some garland, branches, anything you like for fall, just do it inside of it. Make your own DIY. Put some pumpkins with some wasp pins behind it and put them in your tree. And you'll see already you are so easy to make your own fall tree. So I just hope you enjoyed seeing how I decorated my home for the season. So I really had fun showing you around what I made for my fall. So I hope you enjoyed. And of course I am back again, because I totally forgot to tell you that I still have my hallway to go. So come along to my hallway. So here you see my dresser in my hallway. Of course I decorated it, the top of it. They are with some drawers. I think I have 5 of them, and I always keep my shoes inside of here, so we never have our shoes laying around because they are just easy and just put away inside of our dresser. You see here also the same lamp, and of course my boxes from IKEA also. And like I said, this one is the smaller one. He's $3.99. Of course my landscape maps, of course, they were, I think, $1.99 if I am correct on AliExpress. I didn't tell you the price. So a cup, some pumpkins, and of course my green fir and my homemade sign. And you find the sign, like I said earlier, also from the other sign. You find it in our description box. You can make your own signs if you like that for in your decor. So, and of course I have some wooden box behind it, and I have 2 plants also from IKEA, because the plants from IKEA are for me the best. So I have some fall green with it and my little gnome. So I go a little bit backwards. You see already, this is how my hallway dresser is looking like. And of course beside it on the right I have my ladder. I painted them also in the gray color with a black star, with some a little piece of a garland, an old garland, and some acorns on top of it. So I am really happy how my hallway is turned out It's not a big hallway, but it's always nice to decorate it. So, and this is really the end of our home tour, so I really hope you enjoyed. So this was it already for today's video. We hope you enjoyed, and thank you so much for spending some time with Dyanne and me. And if you like this content and you are not subscribed to Dyanne and my channel, we hope you will consider subscribing, and I hope you will tick the bell so you will be notified every time we upload our new video. And of course everyone, we wish you all a beautiful, beautiful day. Stay safe, take care of yourself and take care of each other. And Dyanne and I hope to see you in our next video. Love from Dyanne and me. Bye everyone.